Good day, everyone. My name is Victoria Potarina, and I'm Chief Executive Officer of TruScreen company. And today I will be speaking about our company and about our wonderful TruScreen cervical cancer screening system. I will start with probably one of the most exciting slides, disclaimers. You all know it's a legal obligation, and we need to ensure that you are aware of the nature of the information we are sharing in this presentation. So if you have any queries on that, please refer to this slide. Speaking about vision and mission of our company, at TruScreen, we believe that cervical cancer can and should be prevented, and this will save more than 300,000 lives across the globe. This is a bold mission, super ambitious mission, and no single company can deliver it alone. We are proud to contribute to this mission with our accurate, real-time screening solution. A few words about TruScreen company. We are NZX listed, and we target to become listed at Australian Stock Exchange by the end of this calendar year. We are one medical device company. We are developing, producing, and selling TruScreen cervical cancer system. Our commercial focus is on low and middle income countries because in those countries there is very high prevalence of cervical cancer and the highest death toll as well. We are selling through our local distribution networks in our target markets. And right now we have commercial sales in China, Russia, Mexico, and Vietnam. Our system is certified by NMPA China, and we also have CE mark. How does TruScreen system work? Actually, the system consists of three components: TruScreen handheld device, intelligent cradle, and single-use sensor that use for each screening test. TruScreen is a real-time artificial intelligence supported objective screening device that detects the presence of precancerous and cancerous tissues. At each screening test, TruScreen handheld device releases electrical and optical impulses, then reads them back, and with the help of artificial intelligence enabled system process them to detect if cervical tissue is normal or abnormal. And immediate result is available for healthcare professional and the patient. What is the opportunity for our business? Actually, the opportunity is huge because in low and middle income countries, there are a lot of cervical cancer cases. Actually, more than 80% of global cervical cancer cases and deaths happen in low and middle income countries. And we believe that our solution is ideal fit for those markets because it's not reliant on laboratory infrastructure, it's not invasive, it's accurate and real-time screening, it's easy to train and to learn, and it's affordable. If you look at the slide, you will see that the opportunity of our business is really huge because in our target markets, there are more than 1 billion of women eligible for screening. What are the main benefits of our company? First of all, definitely is disruptive technology with huge potential, which is a real-time single visit and mobile screening technology. Then it's a very compelling commercial model. What do I mean by that? Once the device is commercially installed and doctor is using it on a regular basis, there is a single-use sensor revenue which becomes sustainable and recurring revenue stream. We have clinical and commercial validation in place with more than 30,000 women screened across multiple countries. And we have significant growth potential. Right now, we are wrapping up in our existing markets, and we're also preparing rollouts in some new markets like Eastern Europe. Before I speak about our financial results of the last financial year and some highlights of this financial year, I would like to provide you with a helicopter overview of the history of our company. Like any medical device startup, we have passed through all the major stages from the technical idea generation to prototype, first commercial sales, clinical trials, and listing. This year and the next year is a transformational year for us. because in those years we need to transform our organization and to prepare it for rapid non-linear growth that we anticipate to come. So to do that, we are targeting to have ISEX listing this year. We definitely target to strengthen our team. As any business, we need to recover from COVID-19. We work a lot to improve our profitability and our margins. We are working to establish a local assembly of our device in China and rolling out our commercial operations in Vietnam. Speaking about our financial performance for the last year, as our main market was hit by COVID-19 in our financial year, our sales were down by 31%, caused mainly by this factor and also some procurement delays. Our EBITDA at the same time improved by 23% with reduction in overhead costs. China remained to be our core market with more than 60% of sales, and there was an early entry, the recent entry into Vietnamese market with the approval of Ministry of Health. We improved our operating cash flow and quite importantly, we established service centers in China, Russia, Vietnam, and Mexico. Very importantly, we managed to do a quite successful capital raise of more than 5 million New Zealand dollars early in the new year. What is happening this year? This year, we see quite healthy sales trajectory with almost 70% of growth in revenues, April, August of this year to April, August of last year, unaudited, and almost 80% of growth in single-use sensor volumes. We have achieved a milestone of 100 devices installed commercially. Those are devices that are used for screening in key countries. We got approval from Vietnamese Ministry of Health and started commercial rollout in major Hanoi hospital. We had some further progress with KOGA program with second province initial trials result exceeding our expectation. Russia continues with clinical educational programs and they have amazing coverage of doctors, exceeding 3,000 doctors at the moment. We also appointed special medical device distributor to cover Czechia, Slovakia, and Poland with more than 17 million of women eligible for screening. And we updated our branding and visual identity. This is a chart demonstrating one of our key performance indicators, the amount of devices installed, operational in our core markets. As I have shared, we already delivered the milestone of 100 devices, and we target to achieve 160 devices by the end of this commercial year, which will be 2 times higher than what we had at the beginning of this commercial year. Apart from that, we have further commercial goals and objectives. Definitely continue our commercial rollout. As I shared already, to achieve 160 commercially installed devices across all our key markets, obtain KOGA consensus in China for our system as primary cervical cancer screening tool, continue to roll out our educational programs with our distributor in Russia and increase commercial coverage, continue our commercial rollout in Vietnam, expand our market presence in Eastern Europe, and enhance team capabilities in technology and medical affairs to deliver all those wonderful things. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. All my contacts are on the left of this presentation, or our Chief Financial Officer, Guy Robinson, and his contacts on the right of this presentation. Thank you again and have a wonderful day.